Hi, my name is Naeva. I'm going to do a persuasive speech on mental health illnesses. Okay, so has anyone ever confided in you about their feelings or current emotional state? Were you understanding or were you oblivious to their call for help? I remember my sister said she felt depressed and she told my father. My father said depression isn't real. Although he denied the reality of my sister's mental health, she found the help she needed. She regularly sought professional support and was receiving treatment. She didn't ignore the symptoms and wanted to get better. Mental health is very real, but this debate often stems from a combination of cultural beliefs, misconceptions, and lack of awareness. Mental illness can impact social relationships, cognitive function, and physical health. Mental illnesses can strain personal and professional relationships. In personal relationships, it can affect skills like communication. An individual suffering from mental health may find it difficult to concentrate, be distracted by their own emotions, or experience apathy with conversations. Poor mental health can also prevent an individual from being present at work, affecting their professional relationships. And this quote that I'm going to say, it's from The Impacts of Poor Mental Health in Business by Beverly Exec Ed. And it says, in addition to impacting engagement and productivity, mental health issues can affect our creative efforts and ability to make decisions and solve problems. Sorry. Mental illnesses can change the levels of chemical in the brain, also known as neurotransmitters. For example, people with depression may have lower levels of serotonin, which is a brain chemical that boosts mood. Similarly, this can provide more in-depth evidence into how poor mental health can affect cognitive function. Cognitive function is the process in which the brain sorts out things like perception, memory, learning, language abilities. Mental illnesses like schizophrenia, depression, and neurodegenerative diseases can cause mitochondrial dysfunction, which can also contribute to cognitive impairment. Patients with severe chronic depression are more likely to experience severe disturbances than those going through non-melancholic depression. And then in patients diagnosed with OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, there were reports of impairments on tests of nonverbal memory, including visual reproduction, delayed recognition of figures, maze learning, and delayed figure copying. Lastly, individuals suffering from mental illnesses are at a higher risk of developing health problems than those who don't. Depression has been linked to changes in cellular immunity, resulting in reduced immune responses. And then this quote is from the Library of Medicine or the Journal of Medicine. These changes may lead to an increase in viral and bacterial infections, including influenza and the common cold. By impairing immune response, mood disorders may also increase the severity of allergies and asthma, which can be triggered by viral illnesses. In addition to reduced immune response, mental illnesses can lead to poor self-care, poor diet, and lack of exercise. These combination of factors can lead to heart disease and obesity. Chronic stress from depression can elevate cortisol levels, which can lead to increased appetite and fat storage. And then this quote is from the CDC. People experiencing depression, anxiety, stress, and even PTSD over a long period of time may experience certain psychological effects on the body, such as increased cardiac reactivity, reduced blood flow to the heart, and heightened levels of cortisol. Over time, these psychological effects can lead to calcium buildup in the arteries, metabolic disease, and heart disease. In conclusion, medical illnesses impact individuals at a cellular level, and its effects eventually manifest outwardly, affecting both physical and emotional well-being. By spreading awareness, investing in mental health education, and providing support, we can create a safer environment for those who struggle. Let's recognize that poor mental health is more than just sadness or someone acting crazy or seeking attention. When we talk about mental illnesses, let's shift the focus from debate to building a supportive network that fosters understanding and care.